Visual Studio now.
Visual Studio only.
Okay. Okay.
You are ready. See, if you want to deploy any application, see, I have a SBI bank application. So for that, we need to create network infrastructure means, see, it is a on-premises. Already we discussed on-premises, two types of expenditures, capital and operational expenditure. So now we are in operational expenditure, that is AWS cloud. Also we can call on off premises, on not on premises. On premises means local environment, means organization managed by servers and all locally inside the office. So those kind of servers on premises. But we are using AWS cloud services. Here Terraform, by using Terraform, we can provision off premises and on premises services. So it will support both. So I have a SBI bank application. For that, we need to create infrastructure. Infrastructure means multiple services. So we need to create first network, servers and all. So each multiple servers communicating via network, right? So that is the reason we are going to work with VPC. VPC means virtual private cloud provided by AWS cloud services. Even Google also virtual private cloud. But Azure not naming convention is different. VNets. So we need to understand. So here three-tier application, my SBI bank application. So this application have DB. Backend used Postgres DB and backend API developed technology called Node.js. Front-end web application means content displaying technology also Node.js. So we need to create automated infra, not console. Going to console and create each and every service for that, not for this application. So we need to use automated infra by using Terraform. So deploy application as a containerized form in the form of containers. So how you can manage logs already we discussed in other logs and HTTP CloudFront we'll discuss later. So CloudFront also it is the one of AWS services. It is reducing latency means application access time. So I want to access my SBI application. So how will reduce this latency means time. So CloudFront will service will support security features means AWS firewalls. So we'll discuss firewalls as well. So coming to VPC. So this is the VPC. Go to documentation. Just understand what is VPC. The Amazon Virtual Private Cloud. VPC enables you to provision logical isolated section of the AWS cloud where you can launch resources, means server, DB servers, and S3, these kind of all services we can create inside the virtual private cloud. So virtual private cloud, we need to understand IP range. So masking sub. So my organization for SBI Bank, how many employees are there? Just check in Google. Based on that only, you can create infra. SBI Bank employees. So ఇక్కడ 2,35,000. So 2,35,000 IPs you need to create for each and every employee login for every system. For that, we need to create VPCs, multiple VPCs for this SBI application. See here, total employees 2,35,858. Officers 1,09,259 officers. So others remaining. So ask ChatGPT, go to ChatGPT. See first understand IP range, IP classification. Types. Here class A, class B, class C, class E. See here. Class A, class B, class C, class D, class E. So here find CIDR full form. Classless inter-domain routing is a IP address allocation method that improves data routing efficiently on internet. So this is mandatory for VPC. See here, understand what is class A and range. See here, class A, network ID and a host bit. See here, byte. This is the first bit. Second, these are the host bits. Three host bits means network ID we cannot change. Remember this point, very, very important. Network ID we cannot change. Host ID we can change. So class B. Two net. See here, byte 1, byte 2, occupied network ID. So network 2 IP, 2 bytes we cannot change. We can change only host IDs. Class C. Network ID occupies 3 bytes. Host ID only we can change 1 byte. So 0 to 255 means class C provides only providing 255 IPs for our application. It is not suitable. Class D is a multicast means the testing purpose under government sector they are using. Class C reserved. This is the army. It, so very privileged. So these classific these classes not comes under IT sector. So any IT company using class A, class B, class C. So class A, coming to class A, C, class A, IP address belonging to class A are assigned to networks that contain a large number of ports. Here, network ID is 8-bit. So this is 8-bit. So here 8 network ID 8 and a host bit 888 means we can change 3 8s 24 bits. 24 bits you can change, but this 8-bit we cannot change. Total range 32-bit. Remember. So this range, this is the formula for assigning IPs. 2 power 24 minus 2. It will give you host IDs. 1,67,067 lakhs and 77,214 host IDs it will providing. So 1 crore is more than enough for my 2 lakhs members, employees members, right? So you need to use this one or go to class B. See here, network bits 16. So here 16. Host bits also 16. So 2 power 24. 14 network IDs. So these are the network addresses we cannot change this range. So 2 power 16 minus 2, 65,534 host addresses you will get. So this is not sufficient for us, right? So you need to understand like that, which one is going to take for based on IP address, you can pick class. So class C is only 2 power 80. See here, how will get 16? 2 power 16, how will get?
Two host we can change, no? So that 8, 8, 16.
Yes. Thanks for understanding. So you can give this like this. IP address belongs to class C range 192. So here we need to understand what is private IP range and public IP range. Then only which one is the public, which IP is public, which IP is private. By seeing itself, we can understand. This is the private IP, this is the public IP like that. So these all IPs maintained by IANA. IANA means See here, the internet assigned number authority. So these guys, this community providing IP addresses range for any entire world. So my SBI application, I need full lakhs IPs. So which IP, which class is suitable?
Class A.
Class A.
Yes. So now we'll understand private IP range. Wikipedia. Kada. So this is the range. This is the 8-bit size. So we can change 24-bit host ID, host type, host bits. Starts with 0.0.0 and 127. Leading bits are here. Find public IP under res private IP range. Yeah. See here, private addresses 10.0.0./8. So this is the private IP range 10.0.0 and 255 255. You can change all host IPs. Then you will get this IP range. This is the class A. And 172.16.0.0 is the subnet masking. So /12 means masking. So 172.16.0.0. Remember this range 172.31.255.255. These all are private IP ranges, private IP addresses. Total you will get 10 lakh. Class B. Next 192.68 168.0.0 by 16. So 0.0 and 255. We will get 65,000 by 36. So public IP. Where is public IP? So remaining all are public IPs. Remember, see this range 10 where 10 means public, private. Remember blindly. 172.172 means private. 192 private. So go to Amazon console. See here instance running. Click on this. See here. 172 means private IP address. So here 65 other all are others other addresses all public IPs. Understand or not? Hello?
Understand, Ram.
Yes, sir.
Clear.
Yeah, IP. These all are comes under IPv4. IPv6 means it will get 128-bit address. Here only 32-bit address, right? Here 128-bit means it will generate like this. So it will use it for mobile technology, Zio and other providers. They are using IPv6 only because billions of users, right? So it is providing only 1 crore when you choose class A. But 1 crore is not sufficient for this network provider.
Clap it to
Mhm. Those definitions also I'm providing, uh, I'm taking from Google. Take full is better. See here, reserved IPv4. Mhm. Control free. Yes, document, right? Done. So now understand what is VPC. So now can able to explain VPC, what is VPC? Then we can explain this with documentation. As per the documentation, you need to follow. So most of the candidates documents are not following. So Google, ChatGPT, those things only following some other students. So my side, most preference go through documents only. For code generation and all, you can use ChatGPT. That's it. So create VPC. VPC. Give VPC SPI.
Ram, sorry to interrupt.
Yeah.
Is there any specialty of IPv4? We have seen IPv6. What is it actually?
Already IPv4 means this is the classification range. Class A, Class B, Class C. So 32 bit only.
Okay.
But IPv4 not like that. IPv4 is a 128 bit means 0 to 128. So this is only 8
So
plus
that comes under private, sorry, public IP address. This 4 classification I understood. But other than that, IPv4 means what? I'm not able to understand.
IPv4. This is only
That
IPv4.
is okay. Class A is called IPv4.
No. 32 bit address range all IPv4.
Okay.
See here all are 32 bit only. When it comes to IPv6 address, this is a see here. The address size was increased from 32 bit in IPv4 to 128 bits. Understand? Means approximately
Yes, Ram. Correct. Okay.
2 power 128 bits. You can calculate how much range will come. So here hexadecimal values also came into the picture. That's why they are using 2001 0D. These are D means hexadecimal values. DB. So embedded system pool and embedded system, those guys only understanding these bits, hexadecimal values and backend thing. So here we need to follow naming convention. So my application is SBI application, right? So VPC is a service. First, we need to take company, SBI company. Company name, SBI. Next, application name, app name, SBI Life.
Ram, we can see VPC setting page.
Console. Console, you will not get console.
No, it is blinking in near SBI.
Already selected this one. See here,
It's visible only.
AWS console. You can
Yes.
see or not.
Yes, this one we can see.
Here, SBI is a company.
Yeah, understood.
So SBI Life Insurance is the application name. Colon. You need to use colon as well. And environment, which environment? Dev environment, because I'm from scratch, I'm creating different environments. Next to VPC. Zero one. So this is the naming
It's VPV has printed.
your VPC.
VPC.
So you can use naming convention like that. This is understandable. By seeing itself, you can understand what is the environment which is related, VPC related to which environment you can understand by seeing resource itself.
01 means what person?
Development.
01. 01.
I given 01 means you can create multiple VPCs for application. And you need to do peering. So
No,
based,
here 01 means what?
based on team,
what
based on
matrices?
dev team means all dev team members log in into this VPC and accessing the resources. Understand?
No.
Here, next CADR, IPv4 CADR block. Manually provide input. So take 192. One 68. Or 10.0.0.0 slash 24. So 2 power 24 means how many IPs will get? Calculator. I need calculator. The calculator. So I need 2 lakhs IPs, right? So a
Please show a blank version.
blanca.
ఇందాక క్యాల్కులేటర్ బ్లాంక్ చూపించింది బ్లాక్.
విండోస్ అప్లికేషన్స్ క్యాప్చర్ చేయట్లేదు అనుకుంటుంది, అది నాకు రెడ్ స్క్రీన్ లో చూపిస్తుంది.
ఓకే
సో నేను రేంజ్ మీకు డిఫైన్ చేస్తాను అక్కడ.
ఓకే
సో 16 ఐపీస్ తీసుకున్నాం అనుకోండి ఇక్కడ. టూ పవర్ instead of taking this, Google is best. 2 power 16. So you will get 65,535 IPs. It is not sufficient for my infrastructure. Reduce. Well, 2 power It will give us correct range. It will giving correct range.